Hit's time skip has been one of the most innovative techniques in Dragon Ball Super. It's much loved by fans and it's led to the tremendous popularity of Hit as an elite martial artist. It invigorated Dragon Ball Super to write in the way original Dragon Ball was written, where characters brought strange and unique abilities to battle with Goku. It made no two fights ever the same, and so it is with Hit, for he's able to control time for very short instances. On a side note guys, consider subscribing to us if you're into Dragon Ball and hit the bell so you don't miss any uploads, and actually the best way to stay notified is by following me on Twitter, as sometimes YouTube notifications are lazy like Beerus. The basis of Hit's time skip was first described by the Galactic King. He suggested Hit was causing time itself to skip. Hit was actually stopping time for everything except himself for 0.1 seconds. Think of it like this. Everything is stopped in time, but Hit alone can freely move for X amount of seconds. This was different to Guldo's time stop technique way back in Dragon Ball Z, as Guldo was limited to only how long he could hold his breath. In the manga, Hit describes the time skip as time travel when in combat with Goku. This is really the same thing, because when Hit stops time for everything except himself, it appears to everything else that he has travelled into the future, because he's moved ahead of where he should have physically been located. This is why Vegeta didn't see the instant Hit punched him, because as Jacko explained, Hit would disappear in the middle of an attack. Apparently, there are only a few beings in the universe that can do this, which includes the angels. Hit combined his time skip ability with his fast speed to easily gain the advantage over Vegeta. Hit's ability allowed him to get many blows on his opponent in the blink of an eye, which normally wasn't possible, and Vegeta was caught by surprise. Soon enough, Vegeta started to figure out that Hit was vanishing and he needed to predict Hit's movement, but unfortunately it was too late, as Vegeta was quickly fatigued by taking blows to his vital points. The time skip ability also allowed Hit to travel several meters in the blink of an eye, and Hit used this to land the last two blows to end Vegeta's fight. Being so old, Hit had completely heightened his martial arts technique over 1,000 years to strike with the most effectiveness in every attack. Another important benefit of Hit's time skip was that it doesn't consume much energy. This wasn't mentioned in the anime, only in Manga chapter 13, which was a shame, as it would have given Hit another advantage over Goku, as Goku was using up his stamina faster than Hit by using the Kaioken. When it came to Goku fighting Hit, he made sure to study Hit's fighting abilities against Vegeta. This led to Goku learning to predict where Hit would be 0.1 seconds after the start of Hit's attack. Upon Goku's first successful scrap, Hit for the first time ever realized he needed to evolve his time skip ability further than ever before, so he appeared to power up. This was just a spectacle though, as Hit's ki didn't increase, and he revealed that he doesn't need to shout to evolve his abilities. He calls this phenomenon development, or evolution as you might say. Hit explained that having an arch rival in Goku triggered his development. In just the time he powered up, he was amazingly able to double his time skip ability to 0.2 seconds. Hit is an extremely talented fighter, and Goku inspired him to go higher. He was inspired to maximize his potential, so he developed a new stance to achieve the greatest advantage, whilst at the same time kept evolving his time skip moment by moment to 0.5 seconds, which completely took Goku by surprise, as he received many blows to his vital points. Then as Goku tried to strike Hit with the Kaioken, Hit was able to evolve his time skip to greater than 0.5 seconds to avoid this attack. And then even further when the battle resumed again, which led to Hit landing a critical blow to Goku's chest vital point. All these instances point to how amazing Hit's time skip is, and also how incredible his ability to evolve constantly. However, the manga rendition of Hit vs Goku was strangely quite different. Because Goku hadn't fought as much in the tournament up to that point, he had apparently used up less energy than Vegeta. So when Goku fought Hit in Super Saiyan God, he was explained to be stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, because Vegeta used up more energy from fighting more fights. This led to Super Saiyan God Goku being more powerful than Hit, and as a result, Hit's time skip was ineffective against Goku. Whis explained that the time skip doesn't work against being stronger than Hit. This meant even though Hit was using his time skip to 0.1 seconds, to him it ended up feeling reduced to way less than that. To combat this in the manga, Hit actually raised his power level when he shouted, so he could overwhelm Goku, which is very different to the anime. Unlike the anime where Hit evolved his time skip to 0.5 seconds, in the manga, Hit actually couldn't evolve his time skip at all. It was only his power level that could increase. Therefore, through powering up, Hit was able to match Goku in Super Saiyan God, but when Goku transformed into Blue, he was outclassed again and his time skip was ineffective. What about when Hit fought Dyspo in the anime only? How did Hit have trouble even when using his largely evolved time skip? Despite Dyspo being weaker than Hit, the real reason is because he could increase his speed thousands of times, several thousands of times, for the slightest fraction of a second, and he had amazing hearing ability to sense the movement that Hit's muscles made when he was about to do his time skip. Dyspo's much higher speed meant he could outclass Hit until he realised and developed his successful counter strategy. I personally am a big fan of Hit's time skip. It's an amazing technique, it's so grand and great, and I'm so glad it's in Dragon Ball Super, and I want to hear your thoughts on it. Do you also like the technique or not? So definitely let me know down in the comment section below, and in case you missed it, check out this video up in the corner on the psychic techniques in Dragon Ball. It's a long video back, but definitely go check it out guys, because there are some interesting ones there from Guldo, Frieza, Goku himself as well, so definitely go check it out. Thanks guys for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please Kaioshin that like button and subscribe to expand your knowledge of Dragon Ball and get coverage of Super. So I'll see you in the next video, but until then, I challenge you to watch the following videos of mine. Alright? Cheers guys. Kai Kai.